get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Denise Tan. The Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings continue their build-up for the new PBA season even without an import. This is amid the doping issue faced by their resident call-up Justin Brownlee, which could lead up to suspension of up to 2 years. Brownlee tested positive for carboxy-THC and a doping test, which is being linked to cannabis or marijuana use. Reports have earlier said the barangay is looking for possible replacements for Brownlee, but as of now, no name has floated. Ginebra still has a little under a month left to iron things out before their opening game for the Commissioner's Cup. Junmar Fajardo was a key cog in Gilas Pilipinas' Asian Games gold, but back home, he's your typical hooper. Fajardo is currently in vacation in his hometown in Cebu Province. In a video posted by Abay himself, he was seen playing pickup games with friends and neighbors. He also shared photos with other players in a cement court typical in Pinoy neighborhoods. His caption said, "Ice too big only," referring to what is normally being played for by locals everywhere. Netizens praised the six-time PBA MVP for his down-to-earth personality and humility. In billiards, Pinay player Chezka Centeno wins the WPA World 10-Ball Women's Championship in Austria. Centeno defeated China's Han Yu 9-5 to clinch the title. The 24-year-old also took home the $50,000 prize, equivalent to more than 2.8 million pesos. On the way to the finals, Centeno defeated bets from Germany, Chinese Taipei, and England. The 10-ball title will be added to Centeno's growing hardware collection, which includes 4 gold medals from the Southeast Asian Games. Pinay driver Bianca Bustamante capped off the inaugural season of the F1 Academy at 7th place. Bustamante finished in the podium 4 times throughout the 7-round tournament. Each round had 3 races, and the 18-year-old rising star notched position 1 twice. Bustamante is sure to be part of the next season of the F1 Academy in 2024, where she will represent the Art Grand Prix. The achievements keep piling on for the racer, as recently she joined the McLaren Driver Development Program. She was the first woman to be part of the program, which offers guidance, assistance, and endorsements to help promising young racers climb the motorsport ladder. We're taking a time out. The Game on One News Now will return after a quick break. Stay tuned. You're still watching the game on One News Now. I'm Denise Tan. Thanks for joining us. It took them a year, but the UST Tigers finally got into the winning column again in the UAP. The Tigers ended a 19-game skid dating back to last season after beating the FEU Tamaraws. Uste pushed the lead to 11 midway through the fourth, which they held on to until the final buzzer. Final score 68-62. Nick Cabanero paced the Tigers with 23 points and 6 rebounds. This is also Coach Fido Jarencho's first win since returning to España this season 86. Despite this, the Tigers are still the cellar dwellers of the league with a 1-6 record. FEU meanwhile ended the first round of eliminations with a 2-5 slate. If UST broke a year-long curse, the UP Fighting Maroons' winning streak has been halted. The Ateneo Blue Eagles took down the Maroons in overtime. Consecutive points in the extra period allowed Ateneo to pull away in another edition of the Battle of Katipunan. Final 99-89 for the Blue Eagles. Rookie big man Mason Amos was stellar with 19 points and 10 rebounds to lead the blue and white. Ateneo wrapped up the first round with a 4-3 record for third place, while UP remained atop the standings at 6-1, tied with the NU Bulldogs. After almost 2 decades in the NBA, Golden State Warriors forward Andre Iguodala has decided to hang up the sneakers. Iggy said a huge factor for his decision to retire was his family. He said he doesn't want to defer time for off-court activities and that the 39-year-old wants to see his kids grow. Iguodala was a number 9 overall pick by the Philadelphia 76ers in the 2004 NBA Draft. He made a living for his defensive prowess and ability to score the basketball. Iguodala won 4 titles with the Warriors, even taking home the Finals MVP award in 2015. A new continental Super League involving 8 teams has kicked off in Tanzania called the African Football League. FIFA President Gianni Infantino himself was in attendance to witness the event. More in this Reuters video.
It's a new continental Super League competition involving 8 teams. The African Football League kicked off to a capacity 60,000 strong crowd in Dar es Salaam on Friday. Home side Simba drew 2-2 with Africa's most successful team, Al Ahly of Egypt. FIFA President Gianni Infantino attended the opening match.
Well, we are here for, of course, a great event, the first match, the opening of the African Football League, a competition which will change the landscape of African and world football.
The 8-team competition bears little resemblance to the initial concept suggested by Infantino in 2020. He'd said a 24-team tournament would have $200 million in prize money and keep top talent in Africa. But almost 4 years after first raising the idea, the league began with $4 million going to the winner, and each team guaranteed $1 million for taking part. The knockout competition will be completed in 17 days. Only a single sponsor has been signed for the African Football League, with the Tourism Authority of Saudi Arabia Visit Saudi announcing a deal last week. During his visit, Infantino also laid the foundation stone at a new FIFA Forward Development Program Center.
Breakdancing has blossomed in Kenya, and some dancers are asking the government for support. One of them is George Kaminju, who dreams of making it to the Olympics one day. Check out this video from Reuters.
In Nairobi, Kenya, breakdancing is taking off. Breakdancer Muzushi Africa was introduced to the art a decade ago and credits the dance for giving him direction.
For me, it was very appealing to the eye to see like some of the crazy moves these people are doing. And I remember at the time being like very interested, like I want to do this.
Muzushi Africa is now a pillar in Nairobi's breakdancing community. He says 10 years ago, little was known about breaking, which has since become recognized as an Olympic sport and will feature in the Paris 2024 Games. He now hosts workshops and events in hopes that more exposure will allow Kenya's breakdancers to make it to the Olympics one day. However, he says the challenges to pursuing this goal are many, and he attributes it to the lack of support from the Kenyan government.
You know, at the moment, breaking or breakdancing is in the Olympics. And, you know, that would have been a very nice spot, you know, for government to come in and start supporting the local breakdancing scene. But unfortunately, we do not have a dance sport federation, which is what is required in Kenya for you to get support from the National Olympic Committee. This was not a unique situation. There is actually, for all of Africa, only 8 countries have a federation out of 54.
Muzushi Africa has performed internationally, most recently in Taiwan, but he has to rely on sponsorships and donations to attend the competitions.
The art of breaking is yet to monetize, and so there is a lot of breakdancers who are really good at what they do, but they are yet to make an income or to get a revenue stream from breaking.
Still, the Kenyan breakdancing community is optimistic. Here's professional dancer Francis Mututri.
Since breaking has been recognized in the Olympics, a lot of people have hope. For now, I can say breaking it's going somewhere. We're heading somewhere.
Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Denise Tan. We are One News.